You are Liv. Nice. Am I though? These are the real questions. Alrighty. I'll give it a few before we start. So as before, I'll just... Oh, I say as before, this is the first time doing it today, remember? Sigh. I'll mess around until someone comes by. Oh, I'll also try seeing... Where's the... Where's the... Where is it? Tabs. If anyone would like to come join / contribute. And of course, when I mention the media tab contribute, I just mean contribute into the actual content, nothing else. Da, 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 da. Right. Oh yeah, I'm just messing around in the meantime. Or I suppose, I've already shown it off, so let's go into the campaign itself, I guess. Start things off. So, custom content. To the campaign. Wonderful. So I've created, I can't remember how many maps extra. I think I've made 3 additional maps for the purposes of the campaign. And I think I've made, well, I've made no additional units. This is a campaign with 16 missions and 3 new maps. And of course returns of ones that we've already had. So the plan is, this is kind of like when I was running me versus chat stuff. This is the exact same premise, except it's all set into a specific thing. And I've specified the money and everything. So, any and all contributions will be taken. Whoa, hold on. It locked off all of them. Hold on. No, it hasn't locked them all off. It just has them under the... Huh. That's funny. Did I mess this up again? Huh? You couldn't write it. So... let's have a look at this real quick. Do I need to just not do... I have to turn off the units like that. Uh-oh, we might have a repeat of earlier. Uh-oh. Then let's see here. So if I now go into here, wouldn't you know it? Right, edit. Don't worry, we'll get there. Even if it means I have to do it on the fly. Oh yeah, I could just press the hide button and go to black screen, but I'd rather not do that. So now if I load this in, let's test this. No. Let's bash it out together. Okay. So if I put them all on, right, then save. Does it then allow me to play with them? Or do I need to do the reverse? Okay, now they're all in play, with the exception of the custom units. Hopefully it's just this one mission I've messed up. Yeah, they need to be shown as grayed out. So now, I'll need to reset the campaign. Then we can have a look. Pop. Don't worry, the technical issues will be sorted out soon. I'm just making sure we can go, basically. Let's remove this one. We'll put in one of the battles which is going to be done. Save it up. Overwrite it just because I want to make it more simple. Edit this. Go. Why do I have 2? Let's just do that. Hold on. Why do I have 2? Huh? How weird. Oh. Let's assume it's this one. No maps have been selected. What do you mean no maps have been selected? Oh, because that one's seen as off. Right, okay. Let's do it like this, right? This, deleted. We'll just call it custom. Then we'll just line it up. Okay, that one doesn't count apparently. For some reason. Something like this. For some reason it's creating repeats. Oh well, that would do. Okay, why did it not save that? Uh-oh, I have a dire issue now. Reasons why I should have play tested this before doing it. Awkward. Okay, one. You can ignore the second one. Ooh. Oh, well, let's do it that way around then. One. 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 That, then this. Then this. This. Okay, let's assume that's correct. Nice. Campaign name looking not so great now, but oh well. And we can't get the custom units in, it's whatever. Oh, because this is the defense version. Okay. Right, let's just run it from here, okay? I'm making an executive decision here. I'm standing ground. So this is where we'll start. Apologies, there'll be some missions where the custom units are out of bounds. I think I did my best early to rectify those missions, so hopefully them ones that I rectified should be okay. Otherwise, let's begin. With whenever anybody has anything to contribute, let me know. If not, I'll just start messing around with random units, or we can just move on. And I'll just do this another weekend. Whatever needs to be done. Or we can just sit here and I'll just throw tanks in. Alright, let's go. What's this guy doing? Okay. And this one's only the... Yeah, I need to seriously playtest this then. For another weekend, I suppose. But for now, I'll just play on my own. Are we here? So we still get a live stream of the custom campaign, just not quite in its full form, I suppose. Rip. Sure, let's get a bunch of tiny Zeuses. And then, like, an apple. It's gonna be more difficult to conquer with custom units. It's the regular ones actually. Right now. Let's just do this. Lots and lots of snakes. And their accompanying arrow volleys. Awesome stuff. Next mission. So now this is the reverse, where I get to use the normal units but none of the custom ones. That's fine. And we'll get a single squire. Let's go. Question is, with the objective being take out the bad guy, they can't make it up the hill, up the thing. Is that just a generic problem? Okay, they can make it up when they lunge. Go. Well, that was that. So now we got to protect this guy, so let's grab muskets. Couple of liches. Something like this. No, not bards. Squires. Yeah, the whole not being able to get over the bridge properly is a bit of a problem. They'll do it. I believe in them. As the units all go through the one tiny little object rather than around the rest of the... Because this side's totally traversable, it's just the other side. Last wheelbarrow guy with his apple. See you later, we have a more superior apple unit. You know what, they're stuck anyway. Nice. So I need to edit this map slightly. And yeah, this is the map with apples and stuff, so this would have been cool. But let's get a couple of hams over the lip of the bridge. And then we'll get Zeus's over the lip as well for now. The rest of it will be snake archers. I'll control a snake archer, I guess. There we go. I want this. Don't even necessarily need to cross the bridge, I can just throw snakes. I mean, the others will want to cross the bridge, but I don't need to. Actually, I'm wondering, Can I get a good enough aim to send snakes over the other side? Yes, I can. So we could just sit here and throw snakes. That sounds like fun. Pew! Oh, that snake didn't quite make it. It's unfortunate. It sounds less chaotic, so the mammoths might be dead. Don't know if I can say the same for... Whoa! Did you just see the mammoth through the floor? That mammoth is definitely dead. And oh dear. Barmaids are actually kind of winning. Why has this Zeus not gone over to deal with anything? How weird. Maybe I need to make it an environment bridge rather than the item bridge after all though. So it's more easily traversable. I mean, the snakes seem to be getting there. You can tell because the apples are firing still. When I launch one over, you can hear the cries of the That must have been me. Zeus is over there. Can he get to a? Can he get to a apple in time to zap them? Yes. Yes, he can. Get them snakes. Nice. Oh, I should have checked to see what I actually killed. But, oh well. So next up, let's just get down some watchers. Deal with them at the bridge. I feel this may be advantageous considering they can't use the lip of the bridge properly, but still. Yeah, this is a mercy killing. I believe if the bridge was more accessible, this might be more engaging. Oh, the arrow storm coming into play. Almost lost from the arrow storm. Back to another custom units only. Let's have... Actually, I wonder if we can wipe them out with like one unit. Go. They might have extremely slow firing times, but this can wipe it out on its own. Fair and balanced. Yeah. Turns out the answer is yes, I can. Then next up is the obstacle course, the one that I was so lovingly trying to get to work before, but it wasn't. Let's send some jousters. They'll come scooching around the corner. Past the obstacle. One jouster's got caught in the obstacle course. Lovely. Good stuff. And they're taking the most direct route, but they're about to all fall in the hole, right? Everything is going to fall in the hole. Wow. Almost everything fell in the hole. Including, strangely, the defense. Why? At least this level gets to use the custom units. This was the level I wanted the custom units to be able to specifically be used for. Let's grab some rockets. But because I only have the custom units, this is going to be a little bit awkward. Because ideally I wanted a mix here. But let's give it a shot. That will do. I have no custom units that costs 110. Even Apple costs 140. all the fawns are just firing out little heal beams from their hands. It's quite cool, actually. I quite like them heal beams, they're nice. The guys on the platforms are gone, so I imagine they got taken down by something online. But that's cool. Once again, we only have custom units, which again is not actually a problem. So this one's versus a whole rogue pirate faction. So the plan was to do something like this and have a proper defense at this point. Grab a crony or two. Get some snipers. Then precisely one psycho midget, but all the way in the back. Wonderful stuff. Oh, the snipers don't want to sit in the garrison spots. That's what was happening before. Interesting. Yeah, well, this guy has little to no movement speed. All the cronies evolved. And there we go. And for this one, let's get Lara Croft on the case. And 200 is enough for a single Psycho Midget. Let's get him. Wow, she actually lost. She's kind of arse. Honestly. She's more expensive than the rockets, but she's worse than them. Feels like that needs a balance adjustment at some point. Then again, I said that I never wanted to balance these guys, they're just here for fun. Get some unused units. And then let's get 2 snake archers. That's better. That's more realistic warfare. So you may notice that this mission has a particularly funky name. It was going to be funny and stuff, but you know. Let's get to it. Hey, 00Q. Welcome, welcome. I'm indeed live before your midnight. Welcome to the custom campaign. I repeat, may have messed up what kind of units we can use. But the campaign's here. I'll I'll readjust this one and make it again for another weekend. Because last time there was a few, oh yeah, let's do it, that'd be a really fun idea, and then it's just me, just fighting myself. So I'll be remaking it and hopefully repurposing it. When we get to the final level, I'll double check what units are available, and we can just go play the battles, but just like at the end, because the last battles are kind of cool and I think you might enjoy them. I mean, actually quite a few of the ones would have been quite cool, but oh well. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, how about we, rather than do it as a campaign, let's do it as the individual missions, because then we can use all the units, I suppose. And as mentioned, I'll readjust them for another time. So these are all set. I have units and you have units. If there's anything you want to... Let's do the missions as separate battles. So if there's any mission names that you see that you think would be cool, let me know. We've got a few attacks, we've got a few defences. There's a couple miscellany. I think the coolest ones though will probably be the storm and defend the castle. So let's do storm the castle then. We'll just play it. But I need to change the thing. You're happy to spectate, but that's fine. You don't need to worry. Oh, good, 00Q. I may have to think about doing this another day anyway, just based on current traction, unfortunately. So I'll have it more prepared for another day, but unfortunately it would be at a similar time to now. So, let's edit this. It's weird because you have to select these units. Rather than unselect them. Let's do a test together then. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba. Or what we can do instead is we can create one super unit, or we create one custom unit that we're allowed to use for an entire campaign, and see if it can solo. So we don't have a money limit because I never set one. We have a space limit. That's what we have. So let's see here. Let's send a couple charge. Let's put in some of these flag bearers, because I think they speed up units. Let's have 3 flag bearers. Let's set up lines of these with these. I mean, they'll probably all fall off the side, so they're not going to be much use, but oh well. And yes, these ones were meant to be the end of the campaign, but they were going to be like a cool end thing, which is why it's like a money no object thing. Stick a couple raptor riders in. And then I want to try something else with this mission because I've just realised there's something I want to try out, which could be funny in a not funny kind of way. Let's grab some cannons. Feels funny being able to do the fight, but not with the custom units. Let's just get some present elves in here. They can fill up the remaining space. And hopefully they can get to the place to deliver their presents in time. And we go. So I was trying to make an actual map like this, and you don't really get the scope to do that too well on the like custom parts. So this one was going to use the simulation castle map, unfortunately. My units seem to be failing at understanding what stairs are, though. I mean, some of them are getting it. Then their back rooms filled with melee executioners. The outside garrisons are filled up with archers, etc. Then the top level, there's a whole bunch of fencers and samurai, as well as the king and queen in there. But looks like with what we have here, they're all just sort of still here. As you can see in the corner still, there's like cannons and stuff. So they've taken down the executioners, which means that there's all that's left is the top floor. Some of the units are abandoning the guard. Hey guys, you know I specifically put the flag bearers here so that you should have stayed up, right? You know that? Especially considering that I was going to make the target the king and queen the mission objectives. You hear the sound of presents. A chariot's hatch, that's no good. And yes, this was also intentionally meant to be a super laggy mess. There's like a couple hundred units all told. The chariot's good job, horse. You Skyrim'd it, that's for sure. Yeah, that chariot interests me. But I think it just drove off the edge. Yeah, okay. See you later, my guy. Unlucky. So then we're down to a couple Deathbringers, a Zeus. Not a lot left to take on all this. However, if the Zeus is done cleverly, it can just sit back and zap. Will that happen? Probably not. Well, one of the Death... What the hell? They just jumped for it. They're not... They're a Deathbringer because they just Sudoku themselves. They bring death but upon themselves, you could say. That was one of the presents. Zeus immediately misses with 4 lightning bolts. Good job. One of the cans is still alive. What the hell? Okay, so this is actually hitting the mark now. But getting stuck into the wall at the same time. Interesting. And even with all the units that I've played, that actually came down to the wire. Interesting. Oh, it's on Garrison Battle because it took me from where we were in the quote-unquote campaign, which I'm going to have to redo. But with this, I want to try something. This is just for the giggles of it, right? All these tens of thousands, right? Let's just... I think tens of thousands of costs. Let's just see what happens if we put in, I don't know, super peasants everywhere. How quickly does this end? Go. I mean, half of them haven't even moved yet. You just see the bodies fly. Then what? They just need to get to the top? My god, it's a mess. Absolute mess. Alright then, let's head back to my idea. For now. So let's make one unit. And just smash through the sandbox campaign. So, I mean, it's called Stiffy. Or do we make the world's tallest hobbit? Let's make this the world's tallest halfling. Are we going to give this like a deep grumble, or is this going to be a goofy one? Perfect. Let's make its movement like a ranged. Then what about we give it in the main hand, we go for a Thunderbolt throw, trust me. And the offhand, we grab a shield that's bigger than the dude. Hold on, does this still move? Or does it still have the capacity of moving? Then this is why I said let's go Thunderbolt throw. Because what we're actually going to throw is something entirely different. Why don't we make it... Right, so this is the world's largest hobbit. Sounds like a plan. Let's make him slightly smaller. Just enough to hide behind a shield. We'll give it, say... Let's go 2,000 health. Let's not do anything too extravagant. 1.5 times weight. Movement 1 No, should we go 3 times? Yeah. Of course, we could make this absolutely ridiculous. Let's just make it kind of ridiculous, though. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Maybe a change in the shield though. What's this like? We don't have antifreeze technology. Disgraceful. That shield's a bit too small. It's like giant stiffy shield. I mean, it's called stiffy. Yeah, this might be it. It fires from the void. That's cool. Apparently it's only going to cost 3,000. I mean, well, it's not going to cost 3,000, don't worry. Maybe it needs to be just a smidge taller then. It needs to be able to stand and balance with the shield. Extra weight and height will allow him to do that. Yeah, that stiffy shield is good. I like that. Let's do that. So we won't really get to see him behind the shield, but let's see if we can't make him look a little bit kind of funky. Ninja cow. Feel like it needs to have the halo thing, like the Glorias, but not the Glorias. There's one I used for Banjosaurus, and I can't remember what it was called. Hold on. That hat. Perfect. You just see the hat stick out. Perfect. With what's a really goofy looking... owl shoulder pads? I'd love to get more owls, but we kind of can't. I can't really put the fish on him, unfortunately, because it kind of messes up in a few of the maps. Like he'll get stuck and stuff. Bee suit. Perfect. Never have I ever seen anything as good. These ones just go so far through they don't even go to his feet. Or they go way past his feet. Something like these. And the actual feet can have... oh wow, look at that. The feet levitate off the body. Let's give them some wrestling boots. What the hell, he got exploded up but just continued to be totally fine apparently. Wild. Okay, that's our dude. Oh, he needs like stuff on his hands, I guess. I want not the cat paws or the crab claws, but I want something like the crab claws. Elbow crows. Now we're talking. I'd never seen them before. And you can tell I'd never seen them before because they definitely would have been on someone like Big Reggie. God damn. Then... spikies? Yeah, that will do. And he is complete. And that shall be his icon. His cost will be... the lowest is 21, by the way. And he shall be called... Jeremy. He's a guy. There we go. And now we shall dominate the Sandbox campaign. Hi, Camp. Guild plan. Guild plan. Guild plan. Guild plan. Guild plan. See, I'm good at this. Guild plan. Guild plan. Hap. Yeah, I've kind of diverted a bit, Camp. This isn't the custom campaign that I was... the video's title, just because there's not been the participation, as it were. So instead I've changed my mind a little. We've got, instead of a custom campaign, we've got a new custom unit for a campaign. So I hope that doesn't disappoint. Geez, when you look at the amount of units I've made. You already sent a link to the doc. Ah, cool, good job. New guild plan, by the way. Let's put... Where's Jeremy? I have to put Jeremy into a custom. There's Jeremy. How can you miss Jeremy? He's unmissable. He's a giant shield, for crying out loud. So if we go campaign, and let's go through the let's go through the Sandbox campaign with the custom unit Jeremy. It didn't matter his cost, but I made his cost as low as possible so that we can at least spawn him. You weren't here for the creation, so welcome to Jeremy. That's right, he has both owls and crows on his shoulders and arms. And he has a giant shield and he basically fires antimatter. Let's go. Come on, Jeremy, do not disappoint. I didn't want to make him too overpowered, so he's not got like unlimited health and whatnot. Oh, he doesn't have any abilities! Hold on, Jeremy isn't Jeremy enough. Hold on, we haven't given Jeremy the correct treatment here. He actually failed as well. That's no good. We need to make Jeremy even more powerful. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Let's go to Jeremy and give him some abilities. He's not strong enough. AKA Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Special abilities. Obviously he needs big crow wings. Sheesh. That exactly, Camp. Why did Jeremy not fly? He will fly now. He'll have crow wings and Valkyrie wings and Reaper wings and he won't transform into a bat, by the way. That's just silly nonsense. That's just nonsense. He'll have Fire Wave, though. I mean, we could just give him Dark Peasant Hands, but that's kind of overkill. Is there any other ways that we can fly? Mosaic Wings. Yes. Okay. We have 5 ways in which we can fly, and we breathe fire. I think that's a sensible amount for Jeremy. Yeah, this is like you say, this is the truly biblically accurate Jeremy. Look at him go. Can't stop this. This is just the test, don't forget. He might not be strong enough either. Let's just make him slightly stronger. This is more a biblically accurate Jeremy. Cost is going to be super expensive. Let's overwrite. And now we have the most biblically accurate Jeremy possible. Campaign. Simulation. Now that was What you previously saw was Jeremy giving 0.2%. Now we see Jeremy using 10% of his power. Okay, this guy's insane. Nice, good job, Jeremy. 1-0. Jeremy takes to the skies once again. Jeremy, what are you doing? Why did you go back that far? How weird. What a strange set of interactions. What is Jeremy doing? Is it because he's too... Is it because he can fly too much? Is he getting confused as to which set of wings are carrying him? I think that's got to be the explanation. You know, this maze looks a little funny. Let's put in the 5th Jeremy. Yeah, see, the 3rd Jeremy, the 4th Jeremy, and the 1st Jeremy got a bit confused. Good thing it was down to the 2nd and 5th Jeremys to fix this problem. But he split up his form to go into multiple tunnels. So we're back to regular just Jeremy. But of course, just Jeremy is... he's pretty strong. Can he withstand the guns, though? Quite handily. Very nice. Yeah, this is why I don't want to create like super... This is why I don't like the concept of creating super OP units, because then you just get this sort of situation and it's just like, why? I mean, it's been fun to do it this once for today, but you will not see many... You'll not see me create many Jeremys, that's for sure. This guy's a one of a kind. One of a kind, single use only. His mortal form only lasts so long. What the hell? Jeremy, what are you doing? Oh no. Jeremy actually lost. Do we have to make more Jeremys? That's a shame as well, because I think we can go back and start it again, but the achievement for completing a campaign without losing a single battle cannot be obtained now. On this one, I'd have to go from the beginning. Let's say we have 108 Jeremys. Because we can just afford 108 Jeremys. This is Jeremy giving it like 15%, by the way. Wait, so you never get to see Jeremy's true form. Maybe we need a friend for Jeremy though. He must be getting lonely at completing the campaign on his own. I feel like he needs his friend. Yeah, we need a friend for Jeremy. So, trying to create Jeremy's friend. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bada bum. Bum bum bum. They're a stiffy though. Perfect. Much like Jeremy, their specialty weapons will be thunderbolt throws. Size is 0.2. No, actually, let's just make this like normal sized. Actually, they're not quite as healthy as Jeremy, but they attack a little faster. Their weapons are... What should we make the weapons? What's the chakrams doing? Oh yeah, they're them. Let's change that. We know what an annihilation shot does now. What does focus shot do? Ooh! That's amazing. What does splinter missile do? Oh, the unit splinter. What should we do? Lasers, lasers or missiles? Actually, I've got a better solution. We have double beams. Hold on, did someone just say carnage? What's a carnage shot when it's at home? Not very good is what it is. Just having a look. Solar orb. Yeah, solar orbs are kind of arse. Alright, let's just go with the beams. Yeah, exactly, Camp. Why or? But I'll be doing it in a different way. You'll see. You'll see. It'll make sense. So we have focus shot ×2. But then, the way how we get both is we just go... where was the really cool ones that I had for Pekko? Oh, here. Neon Splinter Storm. Projectile Pulverization. Mass Manipulator Field. Flux Pack? What the hell is this? Then where was the other one? Rocket Volley. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god! Okay, that's hella fun. Yeah, why or, Camp? Why or? That's hilarious. Right, we're having this. But he's just going to be a skelly. I'm not even going to give him anything. Actually, that's not true. There's only one appropriate thing this guy can have. Crows. And... I'll know it when I see it. I'm spacing out right now. Not the legacy wristband. That was a misclick. Where are you? Crows, wonderful. But then also kitten mittens and crab hands. But they're like both together. What a fine specimen of a being. Did I say 1,800? I think I meant 18,000. And this guy is going to be, believe it or not, 21. And his name will be Pete. Hangs out with Jeremy sometimes. Nice. Awesome. So now we have the most indestructible being in the universe, accompanied by his friend called Pete. Edit. We have to bring him into a thing. Pete, you're there. I've got quite a few custom units on the go now. It's actually getting quite difficult to find the ones I need, quite frankly. Then we go from the beginning again. Let's take our redemption. This time with Pete as reinforcement. Go. It still makes the lightning sounds for the beams. It's kind of fun. Oh my god, this is going to be insane. As long as we acknowledge this is insane, then we're fine. Then again, how often do I do something that's sane? So now all we need, Jeremy doesn't need to evolve now. He's got Pete here. Pete's his regulator. He stays in his 0.1% form. What the hell is he doing though? Jeremy, my guy, why are you flying backwards? Is it because you've got one of the things that makes you do that? I think one of the abilities is making him move back. But I don't know which one it is, and we'll leave it on because it just sounds funny. Or it just looks funny. Jeremy and Pete. Destroying the sandbox missions. So as a reminder, back when I ran the very first set of tournaments, Pecora won by a landslide because she had the purple missiles. This guy's not only got purple missiles, he's got regular rockets too. And that circle, and beams out of his crab kitten floors. Hold on, did I just say crab kitten floors? Yeah, I did. Claws. Crab kitten claws. It's not that hard. They're all cuz. Cut. Yeah. We shall wipe the floor with them. Let's put these guys at the back this time though. They come to us and fall in the hole. Why should I have to fall in holes? Jeremy? Jeremy somehow still managed to do the thing? I don't want to control them. God. Yeah, attack speed. I forgot how fun it was to control a unit with just like souped up attack speed. That's hella fun. I think I was meant to not control anybody in a campaign as well. Oh well, I'm not bothered about achievement hunting right now necessarily. This is just fun. We go, and we go again. So instead of going across the gap with his wings, Jeremy decides to elegantly fly upside down the stairs. Okay. Sure. Sure. This time though, Jeremy was abandoned. Pete decided to make his name on his own. God, the missile spam. I really just want to see what Pete Spam looks like on an actual map. This is going to hurt me. Yikes. You can see that the map is just becoming purple from all the force fields that are active on the go. Oh my god, this is gonna just melt my laptop. Holy scheisse. Okay, go Pete. You outnumber them like 10 to 1. You should be able to do this. Oh my god, that's why I wanted to do multiple Pete Spam. Look at them rockets. I mean, you can't help but not look at them rockets. I mean, the game is basically frozen right now. Like, yikes. Compute my... Yeah, an error message just popped up. Just popped up. Oh, and it made the yeah, it's doing the like it's this is what I mind. At least we get a nice little remix of the tune. Oh, we had a frame or two change. We've got rockets nearer the spectator. Oh, yep, we got some movement. Explosions are happening. Something is happening. Signs of movement are a go. We've moved a couple frames. I may be having my legs burned by how much my PC is dying right now. Okay, this might have to call for a force game reset. Maybe? Hold on, maybe not. We have more movement. Totally accurate battle simulator is not responding. Yeah, okay. Right, time to reload tabs, I guess. And then I just look back at YouTube on the YouTube studio, and it's just like, error, your YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yeah? Really? Is that so? That doesn't sound right. You talk about this is 100% smooth over here. What do you mean, YouTube? It's not like my OBS was also dying as a result of my whole laptop dying. Oh, we dropped 58 frames in the whole thing. Wow. Pitiful. Pitiful. I guess we, yeah. I guess we, yeah, you know? Let's take on the Fantasy Good campaign with this setup. So we need like a hard limit on how many Reggies we're allowed. Oh, you can't use custom units in Fantasy Good. I thought you could. Might just be simulation. To which I say we might have to just go from Siege. But not Rainbow Six. So there needs to be a hard limit on the amount of Pete's we have. Can we have 3 Pete's? Yes. Yes, 3 Pete's does not kill. Yeah, it definitely sounded like the heat death of the universe was upon me. Let's put all the Pete's on one side. Right. Note to self, do not put more than like 8 Pete's. Maybe 10 at a stretch down. But it's so fun to see the extra missiles. Like, it's just fun to see all the extra bits. If you probably couldn't tell, I prefer Pete over Jeremy. This is just, watching this is just wild. It's just unfortunately going to take a lot more everything to see Pete in action. Okay, can I have 12 Pete's? I've now just like sort of just cheekily limit testing here. Okay, 12 does not like destroy me. We can do 12 Pete's. That's good. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable levels of Pete's. Ah yes, good job, Catapult. You nearly took out like 12 of my 18,000 hit points per Pete that you hit. Good job. Let's do that. My god, might the cannons do something if they can push the Pete's back? Except they can't because of all the bubble shields. What am I talking about? Nothing can get through, Pete. Go, my pretties. And that guy just got pushed off. Oh my god, how far was he pushed? Okay, I know I'm just making like loads of stupid custom units at this point, but I have one I want to... Oh, wait a second. I can't do that. There's one custom unit I'd like to look at as a potential, and no, it's not going to have missiles. It's just going to be a unit that exists but on steroids. It sounds like fun. What just happened inspired me. So, with that being said, let's do it now. I just want to see what this looks like. I just want to test it. Custom content. Make new unit. I think it's an ability, so it might not go as well as I want it to, but we'll see. Oh god, can we also give him self-copy? This is going to be insane, but this is what we're testing now. Then we'll go self-copy. I don't really know what the Banshee screen does. Let's do it. Ice Arena is the Jarl ability. Spawn Witches. Can I just go Aegis Shield? Then for weapons, he's just going to have like the most giantest. The most not giantest bottle you've ever seen. Can we at least make it like a blue bottle? Yeah, we can. Nice. And then attack speed is going to be like 30 times. I want to see if that affects how shouts work. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, abilities aren't affected by attack speed. Okay, that's disappointing. My testing has been complete on this particular occasion. So we can go back to where we were. Apologies for the interlude. I was just satisfying my whimsy. Where were we at? Oh, pit. Wow, I literally looked at the one before, literally at the last one. Good thinking, me. Then we're gonna have support from Big Reggie and Jeremy. Go, Big Reggie, go. Nice. Thank you for playing through the simulation campaign. You're welcome. I did it all for you. So, what next is our question for today then? Tawny? Oh no, actually, let's nerf. Let's see who is the true master of things, right? We're gonna have a Jeremy and Pete off. But first we need to buff Jeremy's health. Jeremy needs to go to about 10% of his power to take on Pete fairly. What the hell's going on? Loud kids outside. It's almost like it's the weekend. But I don't want to sacrifice my window at the moment. I want that to be left open, so we just put up with whatever the hell them kids are going through. Right, let's go on one of the... Should we just go on, say, one of the new maps? And it doesn't matter, let's just go to the pit. Nice. Oh, I also need to message Dragon. See about what's going on later. I might do that through the Crystals Discord. So, Jeremy versus Pete. Who is the true... Oh nice, it readjusted. The cost of Jeremy is now 38,070. Don't be fooled, this could be anyone's match. Oh my god, should we just create like a custom OP set and just do like an OP campaign? No, but OP tourney. and see what comes off as the winner. Alright, Pete takes that one. I wonder therefore what Pete's base cost is. Pete. So Pete is a third of Jeremy's cost. It's not about the cost though. Yeah, let's create a new faction. Doesn't matter about the icon. I mean, I know this is a sheriff's badge, but it looks like a star. OP stuff. Lol. We'll give it a really boring colour. There we go, Jeremy and Pete. Then let's make... Hold on. How's our tourney brackets look again? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh no, we've got to make 16 OP looking things. This is going to be crazy. So we'll make all of them have 18,000 hit points for no reason other than arbitrage. I mean, they whip through each other's health really quickly, so 18,000 is nothing. That fight was fairly quick for a 1v1, considering. So we have 2 already. Time to make another 14. Oh dear. Maybe I do that. Maybe I get that ready for another day. That's a lot of units for me to be making right now, I suppose. Actually, nah. Let's just do it. I'll do it at some point, right? May as well do it now. Nah. Nah, I'll do it another time. I'm not in the headspace for making that many. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to make like small guy with knife but like super OP. Okay, fine. Let's do it then. I take back my I'm not going to do it. Let's make him like this. Let's make him a melee type this time. Again, 18,000 just for the memes of it. His unit weight, no, his unit size, sorry. I think 0.2 is as small as you're allowed. Yep. Unit weight needs to be slightly heavier so that he stays. Movement speed is like, I don't know, 30 times? He attacks kind of fast. His damage is kind of up there. Do we just do this? Oh sheesh. No, we don't do that. I have to scroll quite far down to make the thing close in on him. There we go. Shurikens. Shurikens. No, I wanted a melee weapon. That wasn't a knife. Nice, a stick. Even a stick is too big for this guy. What about throw potion? No, hold on. Let's make it throw potion. But then we make it not a potion. Wait, this guy has to be melee. Give max of all stats. I don't know if what. I don't think there is a max. Hold on. I genuinely don't think there is a max. If I go... Yeah, we can just do 9,999 times. Should we just make the most insanely insanely just ridiculous? Sorry, allow me to curb my words. Please ignore my previous ones. Should we just say 10,000? Oh, like how I've made the apples super slow for the same reason. So we go like nothing at all. We have 9,999 times attack speed and 9,999 times damage. I mean... Hold on. He's got 18,000 health. Go. He needs abilities. But he doesn't really attack. He can attack, he just chooses not to. Alright, it needs to be a melee weapon. I said I wanted it to be a melee weapon, we're making it a melee weapon. That is one thing I need to put my foot down about. Super Peasant Punch, maybe? And then he has, I don't know, Shockwave Hammer? Solar Maelstrom? I can't give him a charge because then he'll be... Oh yes, lay down. Slow walk. And hover. What? Okay. I think he's in here, by the way. He is way too heavy. Hold on. Let's make him normal weight. Okay, we don't even need a tawny, he just wins. Let's get rid of some of his crappy stats. Let's remove lay down. Let's give him red jade spin slash. he just appears out of nowhere. I mean, this guy just wins the tourney, by the way. So he's disqualified from the tournament immediately, but we can keep him if you want. Oh my god, he doesn't even cost 2,000 points. And 9,909 times attack speed and damage. And no matter what he goes against. Ah, shall we? By the way, I don't really think I can... I don't know where he's gone, but he's somewhere. he's somewhere in here. Where is he gone? Oh, he's just up here. A solid, you know, 3 normal character lengths above the base. Do we go double Super Peasant Punch? Oh, Banshee Hands. What? I think it's just ragdolling. Right, let's. So maybe we nerf this guy so his damage is like 1 times, and then like you say we make. Yeah, we can call this guy, I don't know, Horus. I was going to test how many units can take this guy down, but this works too. I love the left arm personally. I think that was a great addition, if you ask me. A very well deserved addition to the team. And then you say, should we make an equally small person? So they have an adversary, And then they just have 99,999 attack. Yikes. And again, 18,000 because we've got to keep that consistent, I suppose. Perfect. And then we'll make this person have an equally suspicious weapon. Hold on, it needs to be a fast projectile one. Because the weapons are the same, but they go off the projectile standard, I think. So I want... I'm just double checking, but I think I want Zeus's thing again. Said every Greek goddess ever. Do we make it just like a blunderbuss bullet? Yeah, I'd like to give him something wacky. He needs to be heavier. Wait, did he kill himself with the weight of his own guilt? Nope, he's up. We can have a look through the list to see if we can find a more wacky, like a proper wacky weapon. Hold on. It's only because he's small, he needs to have a weapon that doesn't destabilize him. I mean, we can give him a Garand. But then replace the Garand bullets with grenades. Wait a second. No, that's too fast. Surely. We need a slower weapon. MP4s are too fast. Do we just give him like a Militech? Okay, he killed himself with the backlash of his own fire. Yeah, that's too fast. We need like a really slow something or other. Ideally it'd be the hand cannon. Honestly. But the hand cannon is huge. Not that one, by the way. There's... There we go. See, it's just too big. He doesn't benefit from it. Could make him slightly heavier. He doesn't want to move. We can make him like a lot heavier. He doesn't want to move. Then we could try putting... No. Not Pirate Queen's Saber. Somehow that's worse. I mean, he just fell through the floor. Alright, we definitely can't use the Vinci Cannon. Like, it's just off the menu. Stop trying at me. What about an AWP? Would an AWP be slow enough? Yeah, that's why I wanted to do, like, can we fire a pumpkin from an AWP? Yes, but we're through the floor. Hold on, test now. Alright, we have our... I think we may have our weapon, you know. Okay, let's rather than via a gun, let's let him just throw. Sure, let him just throw pumpkin shurikens. Sure, a pumpkin. Can we make the projectile a pumpkin instead of a shuriken though? As described? Oh, then throw the pumpkin. I need to. What's going on? Throw the pumpkin. That's it. Throw another pumpkin. You know, there's not a limit on how many pumpkins you can throw. You know. Okay, it has to be a two-handed throw. But no, he goes through the floor. It might have to be slightly more sensible than this. Can we go wizard spell? Do we just go wizard spell maybe? Wizard spell might be satisfying enough. Nah, magic missile. What's going on? I don't know. I'm just testing spells. We're testing projectiles. This is important, Count. Guild plan, guild plan, guild plan. Where's magic missile? Down here somewhere, isn't it? Flintlock bullet. We already know how good focus shot is. So let's test splinter missile. Oh no, I've already tested splinter missile, stupid. Test magic missile. At this point, I don't really know what's going on, Camp, to be honest. I've lost track. Oh, magic missile is the explosion that the Arbiter uses. Interesting. I was thinking more D&D style magic missile rather than that, but let's see what plasma shot's like. Plasma shot's looking good. Yeah, let's do plasma shot. This guy, by the way, is called Terrence. Terrence is looking good. Oh yeah, I get that, Camp. I'm just messing around with you. I'm just taking your message very literally. While joking around. Jeremy, Pete, Terrence, Horace. So we need four more. We need 4 more ridiculous units. Oh, did I forget to give? I think I forgot to give Terrence abilities. You know. Can't be having that. Spin to win for no reason. Actually, yeah, get rid of spin to win. We'll go fire breath. Sword casting, because why not? Cannon barrage. Rocket volley. And Neon Splinter Storm. So some of these units will be offensive, some will be defensive. Obviously Terrence is offensive. How about maybe I do actually end things here for tabs for today. I'll have a quick intermission to myself, make myself another cup of tea. Then maybe we play some monster. Then maybe I play some Monster Hunter or something, or some Holocure. And I'll leave the other 12 as a surprise, and we'll do an OP tourney next weekend, where hopefully I'll then have also swept through the campaign properly, fixed the missions, and then we can actually have the proper campaign as well. I think that's a solution. It may not be the solution, but it's a solution. So yeah, I'll take a brief interlude. So for now, thanks to 00Q and Camp and everybody else for coming on by. I'm going to be a few minutes, make myself a cup of tea, and then we'll put something else on the agenda. So see you in a few.